Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video, as you can tell in the title, I think the mobile players should deserve rights to be in divisions, not just like TFOC. So I'm just gonna go over why mobile players should be in divisions and how it can work. So based on what's going on TSU, you can tell that mobile players can't get into certain divisions. There's only one division you're qualified to get into, and that's TFOC. But that's just not fair for the rest of the mobile players, because some of us want to be in divisions such as Oman or the Fifth Rifles. Those are just examples of divisions we got in. All divisions shouldn't just be purely combat. I mean, you know what I mean? Combat, hosting it, they shouldn't really host it on future tops. That's why I'm on this game, the training base. So they could at least host tryouts for people who cannot play on future tops. I know in the comments there's gonna be backlash saying, mobile players shouldn't deserve to be in divisions, but then what's the point? What's the point? Because I was talking to this guy in the comments earlier. He was talking about his cousin. His cousin really wanted to get into the 5th Rifle Division, so he tried. But his other cousin, which the guy was talking to, said he couldn't get into the 5th Rifle Division because he was on mobile, and that kid was dreaming to get to corporal. Once he was corporal, he would get into 5th Rifles Division, and now his dreams are shattered. Now he pretty much just quit the TSU as a whole, because mobile players can't get into divisions, and many people just don't like mobile players for some reason, when mobile players deserve better than that. Like me. I don't know people who hate me, but they don't give me backlash sometimes because I'm on mobile, but they mainly do it to other people, that not me. I personally think that mobile players deserve better. For example, if you come to the training base here, I'll give a shout out to these guys. Give a shout out to these guys too. You see all their names. Shout out to these guys in the server. Shout out to them. So they could at least host a tryout here. It's pretty simple. In the first order, I pretty much could host it. I'm right now I'm a heavy trooper company commander, and I'm a mobile. And I can host tryouts not on future tops, but on their training base. And that's the same thing. The BA guys. The BA does that too, and I almost got into one of their divisions. I got into RMP, which I think was harder than PARS. I'm not that sure, so tell me in the comments if it is. But I think they deserve better, so they could at least host a tryout right here. So there's the people who are hosting tryout, and then there can be us SDS sitting right here. And then once they're done this la 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 la, they make us go to the obby. The obby. No, there's no event. So they could make us go to the obby. See the obby right there? Or my bad. They make us do faces and formations first. The face formation, that's what I do. They do faces, and then left face, right face control, and then stuff. And then the wedge formations, after they're done with that, they come to the obby right here. The obby, they do the obby, and then once they're done the obby, if they pass this obby, they're good. They can continue the trial. If they fail this part, you can do if you fail this, you're kicked out of the trial. If you fail this, you get kicked out of the trial. And then once they're done this, you come to the combat area. See right here, the combat area, and then there's I'm not sure some 2v2 or 1v1. They do a few 1v1s, and then they fight. And then I think a divisional personnel versus a non-divisional personnel. They fight, and winner I think would pass the tryout, and then the loser nothing happens to them, because that would be their, or they do to RA, because it wouldn't really be fair that a divisional personnel versus a norm. But I'm not sure. It depends on their skills as a combat person, not as they could just fight to the death, and only certain guns like PPS age 41 fight, and then they kill, bang, 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 they fight, boom, it's over. And that's basically the trial. You pass your SDS here, you fail, you get kicked out of the game. Yeah, that should really be the trial. Like, there should be trials like that they can host. They can just also host on combat or base. Like, I'm mainly focusing on this type, so they don't have to force you to do combat on future tops. You can just do like a tryout here on the base instead. I know there's definitely going to be backlash in the comments about like why mobile players should not, but think of it. I mean, like, that would definitely like people like I think Lion. Yes, I'm not sure if he's supportive, but he is I think he purely played on like mobile. I'm not actually sure. I think he played on mobile first, and then he switched to like PC and stuff. You know. I mean, he still, to this day, he still plays on mobile. I think he also, I'm not sure if he plays like that Star Wars Battlefront game, which I admire that guy. He's actually the better version of me. Yes, better version of me. I'd never compare myself to him. I don't know why, but I already did. But anyways, that's basically what should happen. And I'm not sure. Not all divisions have to be based on this. Like, I think like Spennaz shouldn't be like this, and it should just be purely combat, not like obstacle course. And you know what I mean. I don't know how to say that one word. Base tryouts, not for Spennaz, but like base tryouts, not even for like sniper division. That shouldn't be for them. I think it should be like for like divisions like 5th Rifle. I'm not sure about TFOC. Let's think. Maybe the infantry. I'm not sure. 109th. I think it's second easiest division. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm just assuming. I'm not actually sure. I'm just going by how many people. I'm not sure. Red Guard, no. Red Guard, definitely no. Red Guard should stay combat. I'm not sure about the TFOC. Yeah. So that's basically why I think that should happen. I'm not sure if Viking Law's going to listen, because I pretty much think he wouldn't listen to me and like say this, and this, but it would probably benefit the TSU like subdivisions. I'm not sure. Bio, I think mobile players can join space application. TFOC, yeah, bio is like impossible. I'm not gonna talk too much about that. Yeah, so like let me show you the obby part. So like I don't know which one's hard or easy. It depends on, that should depend on the divisions. Like a main division, I don't know. Maybe like you have to do both obbies. You at least have to pass one of them. That definitely should happen. So let me attempt the obby. I assume I'm gonna fail this obby based on like my usually I would be good at an obby, but you should give them like certain minutes to finish the. It's like I don't know I don't know if they'll bring like high comment to the server at all close. I'm not saying I'm the best at obby. I'm just pretty decent, so I'll try it. Okay, so let's see if I pass this obby. Viking Law has to let more players join what am I saying? He should let more players join divisions and stuff, you know what I mean? I mean, I personally, I'm just gonna continue. I think we should all be given a chance. Like, you know, like, I was given a chance to become an officer. I mean, mobile players, it depends. No, mobile players shouldn't become officers. No offense to if you're a mobile player, but I think we shouldn't be officers because that job's not easy. Only in certain places like certain military groups like BA or like BA or like the group like example BA or what do you call its name? First or like should like only be let mobile players be officers. But besides the point, if I pass this, I felt that doesn't mean anything because there's a ladder right here. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, and like I don't know. I think they should follow my criteria. They don't have to. I mean, they wouldn't because they're Viking Loves group. They wouldn't listen to someone like me. A low life. I'm a low life, right, guys? I mean, if you are, no offense, guys. No offense to those who are actually ones. I'm not sure. No one is a low life. Never mind. Why would I say that? No one's, even my fans. No, even if you don't subscribe, you're not a low life. I'm the low life here. Okay, I think this rope isn't. Yeah, that rope needs to be fixed because for some reason it's not. It's like broken or something, and it won't work. I kept trying. I kept falling. That's what happens when I try that obby. It's basically the hard one. I'm not sure what you do here, so I'm not sure if I'm cheating. But oh yeah, speaking of this rope, like there's this group that's copying the obby. Like this part of the obby they're copying. So I wanted to just call them out on that. I'm gonna make a separate video on that, but yeah. I'm not saying we should destroy the reputation of the group. I'm just saying what they were doing was wrong and they shouldn't copy this obby. I'm not sure if this obby was even. I'm not sure if this obby was copied. I assume this was made like by Viking Law and the devs. Yeah. So like that's why they should add like not add. I mean let mobile players into divisions. If you guys have your own opinion, if I should make a part 2. State your opinion in the comments. I assume most PC players are gonna say no. I'm not saying all of them will say no, but they might most say no. If a yes would be to make my day. That would just make my day because that would make me happy because there's actually people who support this. I'm not sure. You don't have to listen to me. Thanks for watching this video, guys, anyways. Make sure to like and subscribe, and good.